don't like this.
Alright, time for match 2. I'm gonna join Kamado's game.
I really don't like this hand.
It's a really good hand if they don't have torch.
The problem is, Vanquish in general...
This hand is
not
terrible in this
great
matchup.
versus them, and
Yeah.
the weapons are really
This
bad.
hand is
Okay,
horrible.
we all agree.
It's the
draw,
easiest
right?
redraw ever. Vanquish is okay against them
This is
because of
bad,
Rindra, but
and
still.
we need green. Let's draw green.
That hand is not great, but it has Torch and Permafrost, which is really good.
Yeah, at least that. And
Yeah.
if we draw Justice, we have a cool.
Yeah, like the thing is, we even have time. We have 2 answers to make sure they don't scream us early on,
At least we are not flooding out.
so we have a lot of time. All the shinies, shiny Cathon, shiny Shelterwing, but no shiny Whirling Duo.
Okay, I think I play the Primal Sigil. I don't want to show the...
Yeah, don't show them the Torch. Plus, if we draw a Justice, we can play Cathon.
Yeah, we can play Cotton too.
Ooh, shiny Crest of Cunning also looks nice.
Yeah, I crafted all the rest after the set come out. Was a good investment. I need to craft some duos for you.
You need to top deck some freaking power.
Yeah, some Justice power. Let's have some fate in the deck.
Well, let's just draw a seat of Kothan order.
Okay, they send the bottom. And they thought about that.
We're also basically never gonna torch anything that isn't threatening to hit us with Infiltrate. So not until they can guaranteed connect or scream. Like if they would have played this 3-drop here, even if we wouldn't have the Permafrost, the last thing we would want to do is torch. Like you basically only torch in combat.
So Skycrack control.
Yeah. I mean, it's still
if they play
okay.
an observer and pitch a non-relevant card, do we torch it?
No.
I think yes.
No. Absolutely no. Observer is
I
irrelevant.
think
Do we
Observer
just
is not
care
important.
about- You lower your threshold. We can't hear half of what you're saying, or like 80% of what you're saying.
Who, Manu or me?
Manu.
Yeah. I hear you.
It might be the upload in the background.
So I pass or I play the
Permafrost. Permafrost, definitely Permafrost.
You don't want it in the graveyard, you want it right
They
where
have
it's
torch.
at. I mean, they can devour it, but...
They have 0 mana touch.
Okay, sure.
The problem with this...
They could also have Levitate.
Play the 5/5.
They could also have Levitate.
Oh, come on.
Ah, this is great.
My voice should be good now, is it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, then it was the upload of my video in the background. Anyway, they might also have 0 cost Levitate. Doesn't have to be torch.
Yeah, maybe.
They have 2 Levitates.
I forgot about the Levitate. We have to. But
This is like
that
how
don't make
Warhammer
sense.
game
If they
runs
have
yet.
0 mana levitate, there is no reason to wait. Now they have 1 mana levitate, okay.
Well, you might still want to hold the levitate back in case we play a blocker. But yeah, it's more likely a torch, especially now that they levitated. So
Okay,
it's
I need
basically
to
a
kill
torch.
that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Now it's about time to find something to play a unit. Or at least another
So they
torch.
still have a 0 mana spell. Probably torch.
This is like the best way to lose this matchup.
It's the
Yeah.
best way to lose any matchup.
Any matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, but in this matchup we can actually live like that for quite some time. But we needed to draw the Justice maybe last turn or something. Because we are not in a rush in this matchup. We just need to eventually build up a wall of blockers.
I don't know. Right now we are in a rush because we don't have flyers. So next turn they can scream. And we are
The matchup
screwed
against
if they do
Scream
that.
basically turns into a mini game of them trying to connect
Why
an
they are
infiltrator.
expecting us? Why they play a nightcap?
That is not good,
Because they
but
want
it's
to
good
free-
for us.
free drop.
But yeah, we can concede now.
Yeah, well,
We can concede.
yeah,
Game is over.
I think so.
Oh,
But yeah, basically this matchup turns into a sub-game where they try to connect an infiltrator and we do everything to deny it. That's all that matters in this
Okay.
matchup.
We all agree in the cyber, right?
Yeah.
We have a silence, we have
yeah,
another
you have
silence
potentially
in
2
Enforcer.
silence plus the
Yeah.
sheltering rider, so...
Yeah, this hand is great.
Okay. So, I play the Seat of Glory first, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think it doesn't matter which seat you play.
I don't think it matters either, since turn 2
I
will most
don't-
likely be seek power.
Yeah, and even if we draw a sigil, we can just play the second seat anyway.
Just making it sure. Okay,
Okay,
now
that
we search for Primal.
I would have
Right.
actually played the seat first to not show them whether we have torch or not.
Well, sure.
But yeah, get primal.
He's late for that.
Yeah, it's late for that.
That's why I said I would have, because it is too late.
Yeah.
So this is one of those things. No.
That is good. But we have
Took
two
out
good units, so it's
sheltering.
okay. And we have a backup silence. And the protect to turn the rider back on.
But they will take the rider.
I think they will take the enforcer.
Oh, really?
The rider is not as bad as the enforcer. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that was
I
okay.
guess they have an observer or something.
Okay, I play Enforcer or I pass?
I think we can play enforcer, but I'm not 100% sure.
I actually want to not play.
Yeah, I think we can just hold it. We can also just hold it back
Yeah,
and play
I
reactively.
like holding.
Okay.
As I said, we are not in a rush in this matchup, so I think it's probably
Yeah,
fine to hold back.
worst case, they play Treachery and we have Protect anyway.
Yeah.
That's the other nice thing, having a protect against the discard spell here, like Sabotage. Snap protect.
So I play Protect.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Rewarded for not playing Enforcer.
Not really. I think they take the ring down.
Yeah, definitely. It locks out future Dark Returns and Screams while Torch just counters one.
So now the key is not that power.
Now they know our entire hand except for a primal sigil.
Yeah. Well, they know that we have a power.
Yeah, actually they do know.
They even know that we have a sigil because of Seek.
Yeah, they know our entire
And they can guess that it's a primal, so they actually know our exact hand.
Oh, a player.
That was a good job.
Yeah. So now don't play the sigil before attacking, so they know we have torch.
They know we can not anyway.
He was kidding.
Good job. Good job.
Also, I think as soon as I think once they play the fourth or fifth power, we might just play Enforcer.
Now we're
I
playing
think
for
now we
That's
can play.
interesting. Yeah, Enforcer and then... Enforcer first and then attack. Just attack.
Yeah, I don't love
Several
trading
trade,
this,
but-
but I think we need to.
Okay.
What?
So they have the ball.
Yeah.
They have
that's the
Madness
only
Combust.
way they wouldn't.
That made me think that maybe we should kill it, but no, I don't think so.
They have
Okay, so
Madness
this is,
Combust if they don't block there.
Madness Combust.
I think they must have Madness Combust if they don't block there.
Yeah, most likely.
That's the only way. See? But if they have Combust, I think playing the Fanatic last turn is really bad. They have Combust, they should have never played Fanatic last turn.
So I take the damage and first then
Yeah, yeah.
play the combo, right?
Yeah. And we don't torch the duo to keep the...
No.
Yeah. And we probably just champion on our turn and offer the trade.
But
Yeah, unless...
Yeah,
Oh,
now
okay.
even easier.
That's
Sweet! Nice top deck. Because they probably don't have a removal anymore, so we get to attack for 4 turn. But yeah, if we don't draw Finest Hour there, I think we absolutely still hold on to the torch.
yeah, for sure.
Now we can
Yeah, I
attack.
think
With the
that-
second
yeah,
torch we can attack.
Yeah, we can push now.
With the first torch I would have probably stayed home.
I would probably stay home as well. But
So-
I'm not the pilot.
I kill it
Yes.
right now or
No, never.
You
Like I said,
always
you don't torch
engage
anything outside of combat, basically.
unless they attack.
Yeah,
And you don't
I agree. But
Yeah.
maybe we need to play around some devour or something.
No.
Like that.
No.
Okay.
Always mid-combat. Never, ever, anywhere else, basically.
Well, there is one turn. If he was like on 6 now, you could actually torch face, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if we torch a unit, we only torch mid-combat.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
I know that's what you meant. I'm trying to lighten up the mood here.
Stop trolling. Let us just focus on winning this game.
This is good. Now we are not losing to Rindra.
Yeah, that was a good draw. Because Rindra is actually scary here. Yeah, we play Enforcer, of
So
course.
just play it to have 2 lethal targets.
Yeah, I think we need to play it.
Yeah, also at this
only-
point, it's not gonna do
The only
much
problem
anymore.
is if they have Combust and Madness, but
Yeah,
it's
like-
really hard for them to
Yeah,
fight.
but if they have Madness here, we might just torch in response to Madness.
Yeah. And we have time anyway, we can let...
Okay.
Okay. So now we have lead.
Yeah. Now you can torch the face.
Yep. Boom.
Yes, he found the lethal.
Nice.
So we didn't see any permafrost, right? So we still
No,
play the
like
same.
we stick to the list we have.
Yeah.
Also, basically, after the first couple of turns, I think we almost always just play the Enforcer, because after the first 3 or 4 turns, it's unlikely that the silence is gonna matter. And
Yeah,
having
I
a unit in
wanted to
play
say
matters
that.
more.
They were
It's like
very low.
their
So
turn 3. When they have passed with 3 open power, that's when you can play it.
Basically, yeah.
Or like,
now we can agree that it's a redraw.
Yeah.
it's,
That hand.
Sure.
Are we on the play or on the draw? That's a good hand.
Yeah.
Are we on the play or on the draw?
We are on the play.
Oh, that's even better.
So I play the crest.
Yep.
Torch
Perfect.
I want.
Best card. Torch OP.
So are we trying to mask the torch now? I guess we could.
Maybe.
I mean, they don't have anything we want to torch onto, so...
Yeah, I think we
want to, but we
I
want
think
to
we play the
Seed
seed.
or not.
Yeah,
Seed first and then
seek
seek.
Okay, I agree.
Justice.
We could have even considered playing Crest, but I think we want to play Commando next turn.
Yeah.
I really want to play the Commando, so
we all agree.
actually have some pressure.
Actually we might... Yeah, never mind. We actually can and want to do that.
Only time I wouldn't play the Commando on 3 is if we draw a Sheltering right now. Then
Well, even then we probably would Commando, but on the draw we would not. Well, I guess so much about masking our torch. We have been unmasked.
Yeah, and anyway, I think the fact that we do that play shows that we have torch. So
Our hand is really good. Just slam the Commando and...
Trust in your skills.
Like they... Let's see if they are greedy and play their Infiltrator on 3 again. That would be perfect, because then we can just curve out our Enforcer without losing any value. Okay, we can silence that.
yeah,
That's like the most likely silence target, because you cannot expect to get an Infiltrator. And like this Nightfall is so good for us.
Yep.
See? Perfect.
okay.
Ooh.
So
I'm not even sure if we want to silence now.
Sure.
Like,
I
what?
think I want to use the silence when I can.
Yeah, I think it's fine, because they discarded crap, so their hand is not that good, so the second loot has some value to them, so let's silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they are not going to expose the unit if they don't need to.
Not anymore, no. And we can play the crest and like hit them. And Champion of Fury is pretty nice in this matchup, especially with the Commando out.
Okay.
Ooh, perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we got this in the bag, boys.
Yeah, the only time we can lose them
I don't know.
if we attack when we shouldn't have attacked.
Yeah, basically.
They could like have ManuS
Challenge accepted.
This night will be your last.
Yeah, here we can just play
So,
Permafrost and Rider. Or wait, actually, wait. I think Champion and Chthon is better. Champion and Chthon is better.
The problem is, if we do that, maybe we need to keep one unit.
Yeah, if we play both Chthon and the Champion, we need to keep one flyer back. Because else they could like play another Observer, disc one unit.
And the problem
screen
is,
it.
Cotton is not going to attack with that 2-3. Now we are trying with the Champion.
I still think I
I'd
like
rather
Champion
play
Chthon.
Shelter in here just to be able to A-space. To put more pressure.
So, play Champion, Cotton, and attack with all, or...
We could also
keep,
just play Champion and not Chthon and A-space. That would also be okay. Although
Yeah,
I
but
like
then
playing
Sheltering is
Chthon.
just a better
Yeah,
play.
but...
I like playing Chthon because we can ultimate Chthon next turn if we draw power.
Yeah, I think if we play Champion, we play Cotton.
Yeah, I think we
we
play
don't
Champion and
attack with
Chthon and
Enforcer.
attack for 8. We leave the Enforcer back.
But, like, let me talk now. Sheltering Rider is the best card against the deck. If you have Sheltering out, they cannot win. They cannot win.
Yeah.
That's not...
That is probably a good point too.
Like, in this scenario...
They have to spend their entire turn removing the Sheltering Rider. Their
Yeah,
entire turn.
But right now Sheltering Rider is not that important because they don't have an Infiltrator anyway, so we just leave the Enforcer back and hit them for 8. It just applies more pressure and cuts their time short when they don't have a perfect hand.
But playing the Sheltering Rider attacking for 6 is more pressure.
No, we attack
Next
for
turn,
8.
you basically
Hear me
have
out.
lethal.
We attack
Hear me
for
out,
8 if we don't play Sheltering.
Hear me out. If I play Champion, we attack with both flyers or we keep one?
We keep one home. We keep the Enforcer back.
I'm gonna play the Champion and keep the Enforcer back.
Yeah, and play Chthon.
Yeah, I can play that after.
Because next turn, if we draw ready power and ultimate Chthon, the game is over. They cannot beat that. And
Yeah,
having
but
more
I-
units?
If you play Shell Wing, they cannot win anyway.
Tell me, what
Sure, but
do you
this
see?
way they
I
can
think
be
I think this was incorrect.
No, the thing is,
Just
this
one
play
second.
is much
I will
better
not, I
against...
will not mention it anymore.
Okay,
Tobu.
okay.
This play is better because it's better against Madness
I will,
Combust.
just
Manu,
focus. Just focus.
Manu.
We did the play.
And
Now focus
there
on
is
this.
no reason to talk about that anymore. I did this because I like this play more. I don't know if it's the right play or not.
This night will be your last.
Okay, we take 5.
Well, that's the thing, I know it is the better play because Madness Combust is their best option in this spot.
Manu, shut up. Don't say stupid things.
Well, now we have an easy
Okay,
play.
we attack with all and play...
Yeah,
Riding,
a Space Rider.
Let your spirit rise.
This night will be your last.
Game
Okay,
over.
so I touch face.
Yep. You can just torch him now if you want to.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Well played.
Yeah,
Still had all these.
And just for good measure, you could have silenced the Rindra and still attacked.
Yeah.
or play perma and then silence so they can block.
Yes, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Okay, so game 3. I will